Rhett, you're there at the press conference. I know you're around Minnesota all the time. What has the fan base's reaction been to Paul Molitor coming in as the new manager?
I think the fans are excited. Molitor's a local guy. He's from St. Paul, so he's one of them. He grew up a Twins fan. He's part of the organization as a player for 3 years at the end of his career. So he's very familiar with the team. He also worked as a minor league instructor for several years here before joining the major league staff as a coach last year. So I think the Twins fans are excited about that. I think they like Molitor. He's definitely a very smart guy. He knows a lot about baseball. He's been around the game, his whole life. So I think really the fans are definitely excited about that.
This is a team that does not often change managers. Obviously, Ron Gardenhire there a long time, Tom Kelly there even longer before him. So when you look at this team, the players on this team, the ones that are actually homegrown at least, have really only known Ron Gardenhire as a manager. So going with a guy from within, is that what this team just likes to do to keep some continuity?
Yeah, absolutely. And this organization has always been about that. It's always been about continuity. Even when Gardenhire was dismissed, he was at the press conference asking, answering questions. It's kind of an amicable, I guess you could say, breakup in a way. It's one of those things the organization's always been kind of fond of that. The fact that Molitor's so, familiar with the organization, and even the prospects, the fact that he was a minor league coordinator for so long. I mean, all these guys that are on the staff, are also on the major league roster right now. Most of them got to know him as minor leaguers. The same thing with the top prospects now. The guys like the Byron Buxtons and the Miguel Sano's. They all know, Molitor from his time working in the minor leagues. So, really, the familiarity for the Twins is going to be great. All the players I've talked to are super excited about that because the planner do face is somebody they know. Molitor knows these players. It's going to be really a big period of adjustment because they know him and he knows them.
You mentioned his time as an instructor, and I know I read Brian Dozier really credits a lot to Paul Molitor for his work as a second baseman, as an infielder. Talk about Dozier a little bit and how important has he become to this team?
I mean, Dozier had a breakout year. Like you said earlier, the big home run spike, obviously stole more than 20 bases too, so joined the 2020 club. First Twins player to do that since Torrey Hunter. And you're right, Dozier's also has a great relationship with Molitor. Worked on his base running with his infield defense. So yeah, he's a big part of this team. He's one of the vocal leaders on this team. Dozier's starting to be one of the more important players in this organization. It really kind of came out of nowhere in a sense from 2 years ago where he kind of struggled his rookie year. And then last year kind of built on that. And then this year, he had a very good year, kind of his breakout year. So definitely a big part of this organization moving forward.